Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I am so excited to welcome you today in amazing topic which I have for you, and this is how to shift your mindset to be physically healthier and younger. My name is Zuzi Husarova, and today I am going to show you three important tips why we are having the kilos, let's say the pounds or kilos of fat. Yeah, let's say it this way. I'm really excited to welcome here all the community of Peace Revolution. Hello guys, please write me where are you from, where are you watching us from, and also the community of my webpage, Zuzi Husarova, mindfulness coach and NLP trainer. So people, please, I'm so excited to have you here, both of you today, and please just write if you can see me well, if you can hear me well. This is the most important thing, and I will go straight to the point. Why are we having the kilos of fat if we want to be healthy? The most important thing is that we actually don't know that these kilos are here to protect us. Why are they protecting us? Because we are afraid of something, and I'm going to share with you today three important things why we are actually protecting us. So first of all, to have a slim mindset starts in our mind. We can never lose weight when we only do diets, when we ciao Vincenzo, when we only change the healthy habits. Let's say we start to exercise, we start to do different kind of food, it will never be constant. Why? You definitely know this all kind of diets, and if you did try, as I did try, many kind of diets, you know that it is just maybe for a couple of months, sometimes even for a year, and then it goes back. So how did I do it that I lost weight from 70 kilos into 57, where I'm right now, and I'm very, very happy with my weight already for the past 4 years? How did I do it, and how did I make it constant? First of all, you have to know that the combination of three things, such as exercise, food, and the right slim mindset, is the most important thing in order to have your weight constant. Either if you want to put on weight, if you are too slim, or if you want to lose weight, if you feel that you have too much fat in your body and you feel heavy. The most important thing is, first of all, to know, remember, what do you substitute? As I said in the beginning, that there is this kind of protection. So if we don't feel first loved in the world, then the fat around us in our belly is a protection. If we don't feel secure, the fat around us is a protection, because we live in insecure environment. This means that we need some protection, and the fat makes us secure. I know it sounds silly, but this is how our subconscious mind works. And until we reprogram it, then nothing will change actually. Even though you will be 5 times in the gym, or even though you will be eating just salads, no, it will not go down. And I did experience it. I loved my body, but I was 70 kilos weight and I felt so heavy. Can you imagine going to the long runs, going to the healthy restaurants, and the kilos were not going down? Why? Because it was only in my head. So first you have to know, this is the most important key, what are you substituting with the food? It can be love. I don't feel loved. It is usually coming from the childhood. Your mom didn't give you enough love, or your dad didn't give you enough love. You have a siblings. When the sibling was born, what happened was that all the attention went to your sibling, and all of a sudden you were pulled apart. Or you must have been the older one who had to take care of about all the other siblings, and all the pressure was on you. Nobody cared that you are still a child. So you created this kind of protection inside of you. Third is importance. So love, security, and importance or attention. It means that if the attention was twisted towards your siblings, then you felt you are not important, nobody cares about you, and the food is at least something which brings me kind of love, kind of good feeling, and this is very important to find out. This is the first thing. The second thing is to find out what are the obstacles in your mind which do not allow you to lose the weight. One obstacle can be nobody cares about me, so at least I can find the pleasure in the food, or your parents could have forced you, if you were a little bit heavier when you were a child, could have forced you, hey, get slimmer, look at you, look at your butt, you look horrible. So they were constantly creating this criticism, and then you ended up criticizing yourself when your parents were not present. So this criticizing yourself, the thought, was actually creating reality, and the body was not going down whatsoever. Okay, the other thing is these obstacles in your mind, they are very often called limiting beliefs. And these limiting beliefs, this is what we are reprogramming in the NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. We are reprogramming this kind of mindset. I call it fat mindset, which changes dramatically your physical body. So when you're reprogrammed, what do you have inside of you? That nobody cares about me, I'm not important, I rather help other people because I'm not important, I will rather support others because I'm not important, or I'm not worth it anything, I will rather do work which doesn't bring me pleasure, but I will help somebody else in other projects. So these are all the limiting beliefs which are putting you in a second place. I'm not important. And what it means, the food gives you the pleasure that at least you are feeling important when you are eating the food. If you don't find the limiting beliefs, then you cannot move forward. So this is exactly what we do in the coaching sessions. We first find the limiting beliefs, which are limiting you to move forward with your weight. And then we reprogram them through the NLP techniques or psyche techniques, which are, for example, used in neuroscience, in order to program there a positive, slim mindset, which helps you to subconsciously choose the healthy food, the healthy drinks, and the exercise with no effort. I would not tell you this if I didn't have experienced it on myself. And you can see I lost 12 kilos in a couple of months, and it has been 4 years ago, and it's constant. So other very important thing, number 3, is that you have to have a discipline. The first 40 days, that's why the Slim Coaching Program, which I'm sharing with my clients, is about the 3 months, because the first 40 days are the most important in creation of new neural connection in your brain. What happens if you have a discipline and you keep what I am always inviting my students to do? I can always guarantee you that the constant change in your weight will be forever. What happens? A lot of times we do not have discipline. So what helped me and my clients the most with discipline is meditation. Meditation is one of the best trainings in the world for a discipline whatsoever. Why the Japanese pianists or Korean pianists are the most famous or are the best pianists in the world? Because they have the best discipline. They are training piano 8 hours a day. This is not that they love to train, because I'm a pianist and I know how difficult it is to really inspire yourself to train more than 1 hour. Usually I train just 1 hour and I was like, oh my God, I'm fed up, I don't want to train more. But if you have a discipline, you can reach anything, and I tell you, anything what you want in your life. And if you want to have the body you desire, you dream of, the face, no wrinkles, shining face, and you want to look younger, the only way how to reach it is to be disciplined in your food, in your exercise, and of course in the sessions with the mindfulness coach or mentor in order to reprogram your mindset. Meditation is something which changed not only my life, but life of hundreds of students I've been working with, and the Peace Revolution was working all over the world. You definitely know Peace Revolution because this organization is just amazing. Through the meditation, we are teaching other students how to not only calm your mind, but also how to bring discipline into your everyday life. So let's repeat once again what we learned today. And if you have any kind of questions, hey Fares, how are you? Hello Bruno. Oh, I'm so excited to see you here. So if you have any kind of question, hey Ivana, Anna, how are you? Hey Teddy. If you have any kind of questions, please share them with us here in the comments. And after the live, I will get back to them. Today we are speaking about how to shift your mindset to be physically healthier and younger, in order to have a slimmer mindset. Because I experienced it myself, I weighed 70 kilos and I lost in a couple of months 12 kilos. And not only I lost them, I kept them down for the last 4 years. This is something which I'm teaching to my students, how to lose their weight permanently and without a big effort. The 3 important things which you have to know before you start to lose your weight is, first of all, what are you substituting with the food? Food is usually a substitution when you don't eat just a piece of chocolate, but you ended up eating all the chocolate, or you don't eat just enough meal which fulfills you, but you eat more and then you feel overeaten. You don't have this stop like, hello, this is enough, I don't need to eat more, but you eat until you feel like totally full. Or you have this compulsory eating, like feeling anxiety, feeling sadness, feeling stress, and you go to the fridge and you open the fridge and you just empty the fridge. Why this is happening? Because you are substituting something very important, which was not given to you when you were a child. What could it be? Love from your parents, love from your mom or dad, attention, feeling important enough. So you didn't get enough attention from your mom or dad. Or the third thing is a security. You didn't feel attention, so you didn't feel enough secure in your childhood. This is bringing the kilos of fat, which you are actually creating the security. How can you get rid of it? Second is you have to find out the limiting beliefs or whatsoever viruses in your head or obstacles in your mindset, which are not allowing you to get to the weight which you are desiring. Teresa, ahoy! So, for example, you can have the self-criticism because your parents were criticizing you for your body or for your appearance. Your sister or brother was healthier, was slimmer, or whatsoever. And so you were always compared with your siblings. Second, you cannot have enough self-worth, which means that you are comparing yourself and always doubting about yourself. You think you are less than others, and you are helping rather others than to create your own project, than to focus on your losing weight. You always start maybe something, but then you stop easily. You don't have a perseverance. If you find out the obstacles in your mind, the limiting beliefs such as, I'm not able to do it, I will never be slim, I will always be no one, I will always be fat, the diets don't work with me, I don't deserve to be slim, I hate my body. These are the limiting beliefs which are creating these subconscious programs and actually your fat. What you can do is you can reprogram them through the slim coaching, which I'm teaching my students how to do it in the coaching sessions. If you want more information, just write me a private message. The third, the most important thing is a discipline. If you know what you are substituting, if you know your limiting beliefs, then with a discipline, you can change it. How to create a discipline if we are not disciplined enough? It is very easy. Meditation is one of the most important things in the world, which help you to create a discipline. You can start with very simple meditation every day for 10 minutes, and you will see the huge difference in your discipline, which you can bring into everyday other program, and for example, to losing your weight. So if you have any questions, please write them into the comments. I will be more than happy to answer them. And don't forget that everything is in your mind. If you are interested about the slim coaching, just write me a private message. And if you want to come for the retreat, which we are organizing in August, 30th of August, in the south of Moravia in the Czech Republic, about the mindfulness and yoga, please write me also and I will give you more information. We have just 3 spots left, so I'm so excited that we will be able to share the mindfulness there with you. Thank you so much for giving your time into the meditation, mindset, and coaching. I'm sending you a lot of blessings, kisses for a beautiful Friday. Enjoy your weekend, and remember, everything starts in your head. So why don't you make a first step today? Greetings from Gran Canaria, from Susie. Bye.